the music you love, covered and love.
Pass. 99.3 FM. Where entertainment. Humanity.
In the headlines, talking Osogbo poll, INEC registers 381,817 voters, pledges credible poll. Federal government unveils reforms to bridge out of school gap. Reps approved Tinubu's $560 million loan request. On business news, CBN links financial literacy to economic growth strategy. In the exciting world of sports, Super Eagles celebrate Emmanuel Fernandez after Rangers Player of the Year win. Good evening and glad to have you joining us on the evening news from Buzz 99.3 FM. My name is Bamidupe Kolawole. Do stay tuned as I bring you details of the news shortly. Now the news in detail. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has recorded a total of 381,817 fresh registration at the end of the Continuous Voter Registration (CVR) exercise in Osun State. This was disclosed by the Resident Electoral Commissioner for Osun State, Oluwatoyin Babalola, during a courtesy visit to the Nigerian Union of Journalists Correspondent Chapel in Osogbo today. Babalola said the commission achieved the figure with the support of stakeholders, particularly the media, whose contribution they should describe as vital to the success of the exercise. She commended journalists for their commitment to truth and dedication to democratic values, noting that their consistent reportage has strengthened public trust in the electoral process. She added that the INEC remain committed to conducting credible elections in line with the Electoral Act, the Constitution, and its operational guidelines. Babalola, also assured residents of the state that INEC under our leadership will deliver a free, fair, inclusive, and transparent election on the 15th of August 2026. Talking education, the management of Obafemi Awolowo University has directed students to proceed on a 3-week mid-semester break following protests over transportation and welfare concern on campus. In a statement issued today by the institution public relations officer Abiodun Olariwaju, the university said the decision was approved by the Senate after demonstration by students escalated. The management said the action became necessary after protest over a newly introduced transportation system led to the obstruction of major access road and harassment of road users. The university said the break would allow time for dialogue with stakeholders and restoration of normalcy on campus, urging students to remain law-abiding during the period. The development follows a protest by OAU Student Union, where students marched in large numbers demanding urgent action over transportation challenges, accommodation issues, and delays linked to the school e-portal upgrade. In another development, the federal government has said it is intensifying efforts to bridge the gap for out of school children through coordinated reforms and targeted interventions across the country. The Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, stated this today at the ongoing 2026 Basic Education in Nigeria Bootcamp Summit, a 3-day event holding in Jos, the Plateau State capital, from the 28th to 30th of April. They acknowledged that despite ongoing reform, Nigeria still faces challenge of a significant number of out-of-school children and poor quality education, stressing that this reality demands urgent, coordinated and innovative responses from government, development partners, civil society and the private sector. According to the minister, the country continues to grapple with inadequate infrastructure, shortage of qualified teachers, weak foundational literacy and numeracy, and also limited integration of digital learning, amongst others. Alausa said the Federal Ministry of Education is actively championing reforms aimed at improving quality at the foundational level through curriculum strengthening, teacher professional development, deployment of digital learning tools, enhanced monitoring and evaluation system, and also targeted interventions to support learner retention and performances. The House of Representatives has approved the request of President Bola Tinubu to borrow $516.3 million foreign loan. The fund is expected to support the construction of some section of the Sokoto Badagry Superhighway. The House approved the request during today's plenary session after the presentation of a report by Deputy Chairman of the Committee on Aid, Loan and Debt Management, Abdullah Rashid. Record and Newsman had reported that President Tinubu requested the approval of a fresh $516.3 million loan from Dutch Bank to finance a road project. In another news, the lawmaker representing Ikeja and nomination form on behalf of President Bola Tinubu ahead of the 2027 presidential election. The APC National Organizing Secretary Suleiman Agugu today in Abuja declared the process open and presented the expression of interest and nomination form to Falike, who also served as the founder of Tinubu's support groups. Falike collection and payment of the form valued at 100 million naira on behalf of the president formally signed the commencement of Tinubu's bid for re-election. The Independent National Electoral Commission has scheduled the presidential and National Assembly election for Saturday, the 16th of January 2027, while governorship and State House of Assembly election would hold on Saturday, the 6th of February 2027. Up next is business news. Now taking business news, the Central Bank of Nigeria has linked financial literacy to Nigeria's broader economic growth strategy, saying informed financial decisions by citizens are critical to national development. Speaking at the Global Money Week 2026, held at the bank headquarters in Abuja today, the Director of Consumer Protection and Financial Inclusion Department, Dr. Aisha Isa Olatinwo, said the ability to make informed financial choices is a critical life skill that not only empowers individuals and strengthens families, but also supports national economic growth. The event, which features students from Doveland International School, Living Fountain International School, Government Day Secondary School Wusi, amongst others, was part of a global initiative to equip young people with financial management skill. Isa Olatin was stressed that financial literacy has become increasingly important in changing economic environment, noting that in today's rapidly evolving financial landscape, financial literacy is no longer optional, it is essential. The director also highlighted ongoing initiative by the Apex Bank to improve financial awareness amongst Nigerians, including digital learning platforms and public campaigns. Now, in the exciting world of sports, Nigerian defender Emmanuel Fernandez has been named the Rangers Men Player of the Year. The 24-year-old centre-back won the award following an impressive breakout campaign in Scotland after arriving at Ibrox from English League One side Peterborough United last summer. According to reports, Fernandes has gone from strength to strength with commanding performances and net 5 times in 23 league appearances for the Light Blues this season. The Super Eagles of Nigeria extended their congratulations to the defender through their official social media handle. And that's a wrap of the national news from Buzz 99.3 FM, a place where entertainment meets humanity. My name is Bamidupe Kolawole. Good evening to you once again.